Morning. I'm feeding our dogs, and then, hey, where's your bowl? Where's your bowl? Ugh. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Feeding the puppies. We have a I've got like 50 pages of love for you guys today. Lots of work we're going to do. We're going to talk about, hey, Serene, how are you? Hi, Lion. We are talking about allergy support, seasonal allergy support today. We're going to go over a lot of stuff, and I'm going to help you have a plan to deal with seasonal allergies so that, interesting, so that you guys have tools to help you. Because, it's important. I did lots of vegetables for doggies. It really helps them. Lots of organic veg. Here you go, buddies. Come on. Time to eat. Let's go. Let's go, little man. Come on. Loki, Thor. Come on, come eat. Come on, come eat, come eat, come eat. Yay, everybody's here. Breakfast. Come on, come over here. You're with me. You're with me. Come here, Loki. Right here. Right here. Come on, right there. Hi. How's everybody? Hi, Vicky. Hi, Patricia. Nice to see you. Thanks for my heart. Hi, Velvet Sonata. Love that. All right. We've got a lot of work. A giant packet of love. Loki, come here. Come and eat. On this beautiful morning. It went from like 2 degrees to 60 in a minute. It's kind of crazy, right? And in Michigan, how are my Michiganders out there? Are they all right? Did you guys all make it through the storm last night? Hi, Patricia. Good morning. Hi, Candy. Hi, Kaylee. Nice to see you. All right, hold on. Let me just get everybody else all in. Grab our friends everywhere. All right. We're going to do a couple of things. First, we're going to go over sort of like a food as medicine approach to allergy. Yes, very little Steve. Did you hear from Tyler yet? I haven't heard from him yet. Hi, Luann. Thanks for my heart. Thank you. All right, so, wait, hold on. I think there's one of those silly gifts, but I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Johnny Beans, the girls, we're planning a road trip. You're open on Saturdays, right? You open on Saturdays? All right. We're planning a road trip. The girls are coming. All right, hold on, guys. All right, so here's the plan. Hey, Claire, nice to meet you. So I have sort of like a double chapter today because I wanted to also write how many people out there suffer from really bad allergies. Hi, Maureen. Nice to see you. Hi, Katrina. How many of you suffer? I don't have the allergies, but everyone around me does. Hi. So I'm just curious how many people out there are suffering. Oh yeah, of course we will. I'll give you plenty of notice. It's going to be like June, maybe. Late May. Oh, maybe early May. All right. I got us up. And then we're going to do, I have like a home remedy toolkit that we're going to go over with supplements and stuff. So let's see how much we can get done in one day if I keep moving. All right. So I want to we've done allergies before, but I also want to cover them from a perspective of, yes, you can cover symptoms. You can hold on to, you can like get rid of symptoms, stuffy nose, watery eyes, sneezing, you can suppress all of that. But how do you handle it so that the next allergy season, you don't get allergies? That's what we're really looking for, right? We really want to look at that small little piece. Hold on, someone's asking a question. All right. Hi, Taylor. Good morning, Cass. How are you? Hey, all. I'm gonna call you Peg. I find like a little name in there that I can figure out, and then I'm like, hey. All right. So I want you to find out, how does your body respond differently to these, to allergy symptoms? How do we team in there that I'm doing well? Thank you. How about you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing good. It's a beautiful day. I've got my puppies around me, my hubby around me. We're gonna have a good day. I got a lot of work for you guys. I have a bunch of meal plans I'm doing for everybody. All right, that was supposed to say, I got you. No sound on Facebook. Ay, ay, ay. All right, check now. Should work now. Hi, Just. We're glad we were. Hi, Lenny. Nice to see you. All right, so I'm making my coffee because coffee's important. My mushroom coffee in my Chef Liz cup. That should work now. Can you guys all hear me out there? You should be able to hear me now. Can you hear me now? So silly. All right. All righty then. Oh, okay, got it. All right. Hey, Liam. Nice to see you. Yep, good now. Okay, perfect. I keep forgetting to check that microphone. I'm going to cook in a few minutes. This is, if you're coming here for the first time, this is our kitchen pharmacy class. How does food and healing connect itself? So today I'm talking about seasonal allergies. How can you heal your seasonal allergies? You ate your food? Good. How can you heal your seasonal allergies, not just suppress the symptoms? That's what we're looking for. So, oh, you guys are talking about the storm? Yeah, our Michigander friends had a bad storm last night. Hi, Carolina. What's your favorite food? My favorite food? I don't have a favorite food. I have favorite cuisines like Middle Eastern or, oh no, Power. Come to New York. That's my thing. That would be my thing, favorite cuisine. What's yours? I'm a little bit of a wacko when it comes to my temperature of my coffee. I like it to be 160 degrees because it stays hot, but it doesn't burn. All right, we're in it. Watch out, puppy. Watch out, puppy. All right. Okay, so seasonal allergies occur when the immune system, still no sound, or you're good? No, you're good. When your immune system breaks down, but I like chicken. I'm from Finland, but I like chicken, that Italian spaghetti carbonara thing. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, so you should stick around because one day maybe we'll make some, I like, carbonara is nice, but I like bolognese more. It finishes with like a little cream. Oh, so wait, Finland. So Sisu. My husband's got that tattooed on his arm. Sisu. All right. Oh no, hopefully it's easy to repair. Yeah, I'm hoping you guys do okay. All right. So the body releases histamines. Now, this is very important. The histamines, yeah. The histamines are, your body cannot tell if your histamines are being released through food or through like allergies. So it's really important to remember that. So we're going to talk about that a little later. Like, what foods can you avoid when you're going through, your allergy attacks? Hey, Paula, nice to see you. Tornado about 10 minutes from me. Actually, damage was insane. Oh no, it was bad. All right. So for the spring, so there are different triggers, right? In the springtime, it's tree pollen. In late spring and summer, it's grass. Good morning, B. Thanks for coming. Hi, Mova. Thanks for coming in. Watching from the Philippines. Welcome in. I'm coming live from New York. Hey, Ron, come get the animals, please. Ron. I gotta go. I gotta move my doggies. Hold on a second. Hey, Ron. I'm live. I need you to come get the animals, please. All right, I'm on live, but Thor's having a fit. It's real life here. Okay, so late summer and to fall is weed pollen such as ragweed, and what's the other one? Damp or humid conditions create mold. I'm sensitive to mold. I don't know about you guys. So different seasons bring different triggers. So we got that right now at their core, right? Seasonal allergies at the core, seasonal allergies are immune response. If your immune is weak, you're going to pull in those allergies: sneezing, stuffy or runny nose, itchy, watery eyes, coughing, fatigue, irritation in the throat, ears, or sinuses. So those are not pleasant. So how do we fix that? Hi, Elra. Elra? Hi, nice to see you. So why does the body react differently? Not everyone responds to allergies the same way, and several key factors influence that. Genetics, environment, maybe like in New York right now, it's damp, right? It's rainy, you come out of a damp time. It's a little different seasoning than that dry heat out west, or the damp, really hot heat, humid heat in Florida. Hey, Lauren, nice to see you. Storms later. Oh no. You should try type of coffee that's from Finland. Healthy critics called it the best coffee in Europe. It's really good. What's the name? I need to know. I'll write it down and I'll find out. We're coffee lovers on this live. But I drink mushroom coffee. What do you got from Europe? I'm all in. Oh, we got a flash goal. You guys ready? Let's see what it says. 26 gifters send heart me's. All right, come on, peeps. Don't let me down. Hey, Ernest. Nice to see you. Hi, Vic. Hi, Sylvia. Oh, you guys are moving through fast. Thank you, Kimberly. All right. So, genetics, and then the bucket concept. Think about this. Your body's like a bucket, right? So pollen goes in, you have stress, poor sleep, processed food, right? You keep jumping that stuff in the bucket. Thank you, guys. Hi, Hotshot. Nice to see you. Mandy, I didn't see your question, but instead of saying that, just keep asking the question till I catch it. I've got 4 chats running, so I'm totally want to answer you. Good morning, happiest morning. Hi, T-Man. And it's easier for you to just keep asking me if you don't mind. Do you enjoy cooking or baking more? I'm a cooker. George, the jovial. Hi, Kimberly. Mandy, I do not see your question. Okay, can I ask you your skin routine, if any? I don't really have a big skin routine, and I purposely shut my filter off on TikTok. And let me make sure I'm not lying to you, but I'm pretty sure my filter's off. I can't tell right now, but I try and make sure it's off. Water, I use Honey Girl facial cleanser, and I use Bare Mineral makeup, very little, like a bronzer, and then I use Honey Girl. That's my skincare. I don't know. It's very, it's like honey, I guess. I think it's called Julamaka. Okay, I'm going to write that down. I'm going to check it out. And it's coffee from Finland or Europe? I know you're in Europe, but I'm just curious. You're welcome, Mandy. Yeah, just if I miss your question, guys, easier for you to keep typing it in. Finland. All right, I'm checking it. It's easier for you guys to keep asking till I catch it, because sometimes this scroll goes so fast I don't see it, and I totally am here for your questions. Good morning, Carrie. Nice to see you. We're talking about seasonal allergies today. I'm drinking water. Okay, so you get it. All of those inputs start to break down your immune system, right? You have the environmental allergies poking at you. Maybe your diet's heavy in sugar. You have a lot of stress. You have, you're eating a lot of processed foods. Maybe you use a lot of different cleaning products that aren't necessarily super clean. New York has the best pizza. Of course we do. And we real New Yorkers do not, sorry guys, do not put pineapple and all kinds of nonsense on pizza. We put cheese. You can go back to and copy to resend. Yes, you can go back. That's true. Thank you, Claire. You can copy your comment or what you wrote and put it back in the chat. Also helps the chat if we keep moving it. No, I don't speak any Italian. No. All right. So when the bucket becomes full, that's when your symptoms break, right? So, you're not feeling good. You got a weak system, especially you come off of winter, right? If you're inside all day, and you're not getting a lot of exercise, your immune system's going to be a little bit weaker. I also notice when people don't spend a lot, when you change your environment. Suppose you haven't worked in a while, you get you're working from home, and then you go, I gotta go, my piano lesson, but nice live stream. Bye for now. Bye from Finland. Thanks, Lenny. Nice to meet you. I can't wait to hear you play piano. So I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh, and you come out. I noticed this for myself, and I noticed this for other people. When people come to our job for the first time, especially cashiers, if you are cashiering for work, I would wear gloves or be washing your hands all the time, because money, when you handle money, you're doing fine, Roman. I totally understand you. Your hands are dirty, you touch your face, your mouth, you know what I mean? So just keep that in mind. Try when you are counting money or handling money, you either wash your hands right after, or you what do you call it? You wear gloves, right? Hi, Ellen. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. We have all kinds of goals today. 26 heartbeats. That's what we need. Can't pin our goal for 5 minutes. Okay, so here's the gut-brain barrier, right? A large portion of the immune system sits in your gut. If your gut's out of whack, I'm a little bit of a germ phobe when it comes to stuff like that. Hotshot, I'm telling you, it is, I see it like clockwork. We hire a new cashier. Within 3 weeks, they're out for 3 or 4 days because they're sick. And it's like, you got to wash your hands when you touch money. So remember, and that's also a sign of a weak immune system. I brought you some of my herbs and stuff. We're going to talk about herbs and supplements and things. But astragalus root, this is a wonderful Native American herb that actually supports the immune system on a cellular level. Now, what we're talking about today does not work immediately. It works over time. So when you start now and you consistently take care of your immune system, your allergies will become less and less each year. Okay. But remember, you have to start somewhere. So you make that first step and you make sure that you do it on a regular basis. Your bodies and your immune system is going to get better. Your gut, you got it. We have to heal our gut. Most importantly, I mean, people say gut, kidney, but really the gut, a lot of stuff happens in the gut. And you really need to be able to have a good gut. Lifestyle factors, sleep, stress, movement, nutrient intake, all influence your immune balance, right? So if you're eating processed foods, if you're eating high sugar, high fat, your body's going to break down over time and it's going to show up in seasonal allergies. You're getting that sniffle right now? Check in with your immune system. Check in, what am I eating? Check in, how's my stress level? All right, you guys got the picture? It's pretty easy once you start to connect all of these things, right? Hi, Char, nice to see you. So food as foundational support. Let's talk about food. Where is the food going to come from? Food's the most effective way to support the body during allergy season. Food is the most effective way. What you're eating is going to affect the way you respond to the allergy attack that's coming at us. So vitamin C rich foods, very important. Now you can also take vitamin C. This is my favorite vitamin C on the planet. I don't see any, I am very sensitive. I have that MTHFR gene. So if you are suffering from allergies, I can feel how vitamins work in my body instantly. I feel them right away. And I find that the liposomal vitamin C from Dr. Mercola, hands down the best one. I feel it work like that. Hey, Tasha, nice to see you. Hi, Just Jan. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Josie. Okay, so you have astragalus and vitamin C, most powerful to me for herbs. Now, talking about food, obviously oranges. Can you show, please? Sure. Hold on. Let me, I'm going to mirror my, there we go. Hold on. Let me just do a couple of things for you guys and then you'll be able to. All right. Here. That's the liposomal vitamin C from Dr. Mercola. Oh, no worries, Hotshot. You got the screenshot? Okay. And then this one. This is fabulous. Love this. And I think they have an alcohol-free version if you're sensitive to alcohol and you don't want to use it. Astragalus and liposomal vitamin C. Both powerful, simple, easy on the body. Kids can take them. Great immune support. You did get that one? Good, Martha. I think it's great. And here's the thing. Don't just take it when you don't feel good. Take it every day. Every day. The most important thing about immune support when we are talking about seasonal allergies is if you suffer, and I know, I see it in my coworkers and people around me, if you are a sufferer of seasonal allergies, I hope it is a what do you call it? A good thing. It ingrains in your brain that you must do this on a regular basis. Keep your immune system fit. Okay, so citrus fruits, all of them, grapefruit, oranges, tangerines, all of them, all the things. Lemon. Let me see. Do I have more oranges back here? Oh, I have my little cuties and my lemons. Strawberries are fabulous. Now, if you can tolerate peppers, bell peppers, very good. Another work day. Hi, Lulu. I know I've been doing a lot of morning. I've been in my kitchen all week, so you guys have been seeing us. I should have showed you the case yesterday. It looks so good. For those of you that are new here, I'm Chef Liz. I've been cooking for 40 years and hi, Rainey. Nice to see you. Rainey came and visited. It was such a nice visit. I loved that. I've been cooking for 40 years and I am focused on food and healing, right? What is the relationship of food on how we feel? So, that's okay. This is astragalus root. It's a Native American herb. it actually supports the immune system on a cellular level. It's okay, Rainey. Life gets us. So I see you pop in and out once in a while. Hi, Venno. You're very welcome. So, and I have been cooking organic whole foods. That is my jam since I'm a kid, since I could pay for my own food. Hi, Savage. And I went to culinary school and I studied under Anne-Marie Colbin, and she was very big on the connection of food and healing. And she taught us. I'm part of that second generation of vegan chefs out of New York, and I had a home delivery service for organic prepared meals back in the 90s. I worked in Saudi Arabia for King Fahad's family. They had a women's center in the diplomatic quarter of Riyadh, and I was their healthy body chef. So I went there I didn't realize, but they wanted me to take their beautiful Middle Eastern food and make it vegan. And I was like, oh no, it's too good. But I did it. And, I spent a year there and it was amazing. I became a chef there. And for the past 22 years, I've been working at Nature's Temptations as their executive chef. And I love it. I come live there. I'll be there live tomorrow morning and Friday. Nellie's on vacation, so I will be there again. And then about 15 months, about a year and a half ago, I came on to socials and I've been sharing what I know about food and healing. I think it's time. So it's the organic food movement. We say, let food be thy remedy. And I am out here helping you guys. So if you are interested in what we do here, you can check out that link. You can go to the LINK and the BIO. I'm everywhere here today. And see my friend Stan. We have free downloads in there, a premium pantry makeover, how you can change your pantry to organic food one ingredient at a time. One ingredient at a time. That's all you need to do. So that little guide, it's a free download, so you can go check that out. I have a recipe vault. We have cooking classes. You can do one-on-ones with me. So we are here. You have tools. This is your support center. And we have a fabulous group of longtime people. Hey, Tasha, welcome in. Level 3 for Tasha. Hi, Helena. Thank you, Rainey, for my heart. I appreciate that so much. It makes such a difference. All right, so we got it. Fruit forward smoothies. How do we make a smoothie? Can I find, hold please. Let me see if I can find my, if I can find this piece, let me see if I can make us a smoothie. I want to show you an immune support smoothie. I got it. All right. I got this for you. So fruit forward, right? Let's do... We're just going to come out of the gate with some food support. So let's do a lemon, right? We're going to do a little piece of lemon. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long way, right? You're waking up in the morning. You're feeling like it's going to be a bad day with your food allergies. Hi, Roseanne. Hi, Adrenaline. Good morning. Now, I always keep fruit in my hold on. Hold, please. Let me get some fruit. Where's my blueberries? Here they are. Okay. We're going to talk about a little bit about histamine, high histamine foods today. But look, hold on. We're going to, I just saw those blueberries going all over the floor. Hi, Cass. Thanks for my rose. Good morning. Nice to see everybody. Okay, so we'll do blueberries, a little lemon, bromelain, right? Pineapple. This is going to help with inflammation. You don't need a lot. I got a little pomegranate seeds in here. Great immune, phytonutrients. Lovely. Now, what I would do with this is I would do cashew, almond, or coconut milk. Any of those will do. Coconut water, also fabulous for the immune system. I always have frozen fruit. Always, always, always. You never know when you're going to need that quick boost to just make you feel better. Hold on. Ooh, I have my favorite here. This is my favorite milk. It's 3 Trees organic. There's 3 ingredients. This one is unsweetened vanilla. I love this. I love this. I don't make any money saying anything about products like that. I'd like to. Haven't figured it out yet, but that's okay. All right, so I'm going to put a little almond milk in here. You could put coconut water in here. Now watch this. This is where this becomes super powerful. You have whatever kind of fruits you love, vitamin C ones. Now I'm going to take my astragalus root and I'm going to add it, just half a dropper full. I'm just going to add it to my mix here. I have lomatium. Lomatium is, I don't need this really, but this is cold and flu. It's another Native American herb, and it also is very good for your immune system. If you have a really bad cold, it's almost like a natural antibiotic. I use this, I use astragalus, I use Takuna, which is as powerful as Tamiflu without the side effects. And they are wonderful, wonderful herbs. Okay, so now look, I have this wonderful immune support. I might need a little bit more milk. So this is a great way, instead of starting with a sugary coffee in the morning, this is a better way in allergy season to just throw together a smoothie of choice, right? I have this little machine. Pretty sure I got it on that Shop Plays. I don't know, I'm not allowed to say that stuff, so I'm not gonna. Look. It froze. Let me get those. Okay, there we go. Look at that. That's it. This is how you start your day. You got a lot of nice immune support going on here. You can, make it fast for your kids and stuff. Hygienic matter. Oh, thank you. I love my kitchen. I feel like I'm on a vacation all the time in the mountains. Thank you. All right, I'm just rinsing this out just in case we use it again. But you see how easy that was? And now you have this great smoothie. You don't need to put protein powder in it. You just want this to get absorbed so your body feels it. You can wash down a couple of vitamin C also, and you are power packed, right? Lomatium. What's the best gluten-free oats for oatmeal or meatloaf? I'm gluten-free. I use Bob's Red Mill. I like it. You're welcome, Rainey. Okay, so you see, this is delightful. It's light, it's airy. I have all this fruit for the day. I've got a little bit of a boost of the astragalus root. You see how that really helps? This is what you're trying to do, right? When you live, and then you use organic food, organic produce, organic milk. That's where the power comes from. Now you got these nutrient dense, and I say this a lot. If you're here for the first time, you'll hear me say it all the time. Nutrient dense food is the way to go. You don't feel like you never have enough. Yeah, he's got great. Oh, I've been big on the 1-to-1 flour now for gluten free. Hey, Daresh. So wait, what was I just saying? Sorry. I try and answer the whole chat, but it's also really distracting all at the same time, and it's going fast today, which I love. Thank you guys for keeping that chat moving. Hey, Doreen, nice to see you. What was gluten free? Okay, what's the best gluten free? Okay, we got that. Thank you. Thank you. I love his gluten free flour. Yeah. Can you hold up the straggler root bottle again, please? Yes, hot shot. Hold on. It's, oh, let me see. Hold on. Sorry. There you go. That's the one. All right. Hey, Daresh. Do you sell at your, yeah. Yes. Uh-oh. Are you taking another trip? Oh, I get it. I get it. I know it's so fun. Isn't it great? It's a great place. Hey, Christopher. Okay, so citrus, fruit forward, raw vegetables added to meals added to meals. Okay, raw's good. Thank you, Rainey. I appreciate that. Your husband was a good sport taking you for a ride. We have good husbands. All right, now next item. So next thing. So I'm showing you the vitamins. For me, the way that I see this, especially if you are really, really suffering and you need to get a handle on it, you can drink this, but I would be also boosting yourself with vitamin C, right? So not only make a fresh fruit or frozen organic fruit smoothie, but also hit it up with the vitamin C, and then give yourself some astragalus support. Now, the next supplement that is super important if you are suffering is quercetin. Quercetin helps stabilize the cells that release histamine. This is very important for those of you guys that have that cell activation. Did I say it right? Activation cell, MAS, right? Mass activation cell, right? You guys know what I'm talking about? I'm sure somebody's here that knows it. You always have the best nails. Listen, I dye my hair and I paint my nails. It's the only non-organic thing I do. I wear organic clothes, but I feel like I'm on live all the time. I want my nails to look pretty, and they're in water all day and in food. So thank you. Thank you for noticing. All right. So you want to include red onions, berries, leafy greens, and apples. Thank you, Carolina. I really appreciate it. Uh-oh, some comments were filtered. Let me see. Who's getting filtered? Let me see. Oh, it's completely not in here. All right. Well, we're not going to worry about it. Hi, furry babies. Okay. So did you get that? Quercetin. Now, I would supplement with quercetin. Now, you can get, I don't think I have it. Let me see. I don't have quercetin, but you can get quercetin with vitamin C. They usually come together. Or, and we're going to talk about nettles in a minute, there is a supplement by, and I believe it's Designs for Health, called Nettles and Quercetin Powerhouse. Powerhouse supplement for, oh, let me write that down. Thanks, adrenaline. Oh, that's the place. All right, I'll look them up. I'm sure there's plenty of those. I just don't pay attention. I should, but I can't. All right, so apples, red onion on salad, lightly cooked vegetables with onions, berry bowls paired with meals. These are different ideas, right? So you could make any of those things. Apples, like just apples, and you put red onions on your salad. Just add those two things. Or if you don't want to eat apples, you don't like sweet with your salad, you could do, apples with almond butter if you wanted. Is that histamine? Let me see. Hold on. I have a whole chapter in here. These packets will be, one of them is already uploaded. The other one I wrote yesterday. Oh, that's cute. Yes, but it's pretty strong. I like to take them in water. Yeah, it's pretty strong. I would do it like, I just put a drop on my hand and it's pretty strong. You don't taste it in here. So if you have juice or you want to put it in coffee, you can do any of that. Hi, Blandy. Hold on. I want to just check something because I did a whole thing for you guys. An allergy flare. So these packets, I'm gonna send this one today. I want to just go through it, make sure I have everything. One of them is already up in the recipe vault. It's $5 a month to be in that vault. There's over 550 recipes and 30 kitchen pharmacy classes, easy, over the past year and a half. If you are serious about changing what's going on in your body and you need support, that is the place to be 100%. It is there for you. I care for it. It's like my family, that little vault of, it's my entire life's work. Are you in it, Adrenaline? Do you use it? And it's just such a good resource, easy to look for, find everything. It's really powerful. Okay, supplements and home remedy toolkits. In that, I wrote up, there's a couple of things in here. So this is an important piece, so I want to skip to it. Kind of like my food Bible. That makes me so happy. It's pretty good. And my husband uses wild bliss nettle tea for his prostate. It really helps. Yes, Claire, 100%. Definitely. Okay, so here. Got you. I want to take a minute to go over this piece because it's really important. Look at all my notes. It's like I wrote this, like, it's so much information, but I want to get it right. So I'm going to tell you, this packet is, let me see, this packet is a lot. It's huge. Where am I? It's over 20 pages. It is 20 pages, and this one is 19. So almost 40 pages of allergy love. So if you are suffering, it is so worth it to get in there and download it. Okay, so I want to talk about histamine foods for a minute. The body doesn't distinguish between histamine from pollen or histamine from food. Okay, so if you're having a flare, meaning you're having an allergy attack, and you've got the runny nose, the migraine, the headaches, and all of those things. Hey, Jay Bear. Every speck of histamine. Hi, Viral. Everything you eat, breathe, are surrounded by that has a histamine response to the body. It's going to affect you. So the idea is that you want to pull that stuff away from you so that your body can calm down. Just everybody calm down, right? That's what we're looking for, the calmness. We missed our goal. Hi, June. We're talking allergies today. So here is direct, these next, thank you for my Go Popular. Here is a high concentration of histamine that load directly into your system, okay? Everybody got a pen you can write down? I know people that come into this live usually come with a pen and paper because there's so much information that comes flying at you. Johnny Beans was here. I told him we're coming. We have to pick a date. I'm going to text you guys today and we'll find a date to go. Road trip. Okay. So I'm going to read this out loud right from the page 15. These foods contain high concentration of histamine that load directly into your system, right? Come to Dallas. I want to see you and meet you and eat some of your great food. Go find Evie. Evie Cruz is live right now. I have been so busy, but I want to slow down and make a date because I want to go see Evie and do something for the veterans with her. And she's, I think, in Lower Texas. I don't know where Dallas is, but maybe we'll like go through. I am seriously going to be making road trips. We got to get on the road. People have to. We're a movement. Mizelle, I missed your comment, but it's okay. We're good here. Yes, I love that song, Lauren. Oh, garbage truck. Okay. Got you. Do not worry. But thank you for telling us. I mean, in Texas. Okay, great. Okay. So, hey, Charles. Okay. So, you ready? Aged cheese. Womp, womp, womp. Parmesan, cheddar, Gouda, blue cheese, brie, camembert. Please, if you are suffering, just till you get your body under control and your immune system gets better. Hey, Bianca. Lauren, I'm glad you're here. Mast cell, right? This is important. It's all sort of connected, right? Because every little thing chips at our body. Chip, 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 chip. It's like a little woodpecker. Pop, 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 pop. I have my windows open today. When the woodpecker starts whacking the trees, you're going to hear it. But, oh, Kelly, if you're enjoying the live, if you guys are here, we need 5 new followers on TikTok. So if you're here and you want to follow us and you're loving what you hear and you want to be part of the fun, please follow us. Mast cell activation, basically, yeah. Histamine intolerance, exactly. So here you go. Aged cheese, red wine, and champagne. Highest histamine of any beverage, plus sulfites that block DAO. And DAO is the enzyme that breaks histamine down. So the enzyme in the body that breaks histamine down is called DAO. So when you eat these foods or drink this, that is what's blocking. So keep that in mind. Very, very important, right? Okay. Beer, especially dark beers and wheat beers. Oh my God. At one time, these were my favorite things. Prosecco, a nice cheddar or Gouda. I love dark beers. I can't drink them anymore at all. Okay, sauerkraut and kimchi. SIBO is a histamine intolerance as much as an overgrowth. I think it's all connected, Lauren. I mean, when are the two of us going to be able to sit down and chat? Soon. It's going to be soon. I promise. Soy sauce, miso, tamari. These are fermented soy products that are among the highest. Tomatoes and tomato products, tomato sauce, paste, ketchup. Spinach is one of the highest histamine vegetables, especially when it's cooked. Not only that, but it's high in oxalates. So I know spinach is a big go-to for people, but think about this. For my allergy sufferers out there, how much of this food is in your diet? For my people with mast cells, Superfan CK, what's going on? Thank you, Jude. I was just going to put that one up. These are all, I picked all of these because they're all in the gallery. And I was like, oh, it's Wednesday. We're halfway there. Thank you, June. All right. So tomato, spinach, eggplant, high histamine and contains over-vasoactive amines that compound the problem. I'm so mad because I love every bit of this food and I can't eat it anymore. And I don't have mast cell, but I just feel, maybe I do, I don't know, but I just can't eat it. I don't have any I don't get seasonal allergies. Let me knock some wood. Because I have stress. I like Gouda. Fun fact, the wrong amount of the right bacteria is the gut can cause histamine reactions, but notice flare-ups after eating. See, adrenaline, I get it. I eliminated 11 foods and my inflammation almost disappeared. I did add them back slowly. Spinach has high oxalates, but it's also one of the highest histamine vegetables, especially when it's cooked. Adrenaline, I got my Dutch test back. Eye-opening. We'll talk about that another time. I want to stay on this topic because I have so much. Yeah, that test, if you have a doctor that can do the Dutch test for you, it is, I have a binder full of different testing that I've done over the years, like all like alternative things. And I will tell you, it is hands down, in the top 4 tests that I've done that are like change the way you see things. It's $300. Veno, the bleach tea bags clearly are not good. I know it's life-changing. I'll show you the 2 tea companies that I use because traditional medicinals and yogi, these are my quick, but I do appreciate loose tea. You want to see my new teapot that you asked, Veno? I think these are not, let me see. Did they talk about that? Yay! Did somebody light that up in the gift gallery? Let me see. Level 4. Thank you, Aunt Bobo. Thank you, June, for doing that goal. I appreciate you. All right. Yeah, these are my 2 favorites. I'll show you my teapot I just got. I haven't used it yet, but I'm a teapot fanatic. One day I'll show you all my teapots, but I don't want to get off the beaten track because we have a lot to cover. And I do that. I go on a squirreling tangent. Look at this teapot, Veno. Watch. So it has the tea, loose tea, and then you can brew it. You can stick it in. Then you put your hot water in. You brew it. I was kind of like what you're saying. No way, I need that. I know. It's called For Life. It's made in China. For Life, Life. Freaking love it. Because, I have these things too, but they always let the tea out. Where are those little baskets and tea balls? You know what I'm talking about? Of course, I can't find it. Oh, here I have a sloth one too, but it's rubber. I don't use it. I am, for me, I found my Nutribiotic stuff. Oh, here, I'll show you. Hold on, I'm coming. Sorry, guys. I'm off on a squirrel tangent. Look, I have this one too. It looks like it broke. I don't know what I did. Oh no, this one is like this, and then you pour over. Ordering. Look, I have this little sloth like tea thing, and he hangs over your cup. But it's like rubber. Look. You stick your tea in there, but he's rubber. I think I got this as like a Girl Scout sort of. Look, you put him in here and then he sticks on there, look. Sloth. But he's rubber, so I've never used it. But this, for me, is like game changer. Game changer. So I haven't used it yet. But what you could do now that I have this, look. If you get a little... Thank you so much, Rainey. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, look, adrenaline, these are too small. I think this is going to be too small, but it's pretty, Look, if you really freak out and you can't get your loose tea, you can do this and put it in the basket and make your cup. And let me see, I don't know how, I think might be 2 cups. Where did I put my measure? Oh, they're down here. Let's measure it. I don't know. I forget. I think it's like 12 ounces maybe. But I have all kinds of teacups. I love them. I collect them. Oh yeah, it's like 2.5 cups. That's nice. It says for life, but it's great. I can brew my, what do you call it in here? My yerba mate. I have loose yerba mate. So there you go. All right, back on track. Let's go back to histamines. I hope that helped, Venmo. What is the name of the pot again? Oh, I gave it to you, right? Hi, Amy. Yeah. You're so welcome. All right. I'm glad you're here. I mean, it really helps, you know? All right, next. Where are we? Drinking my coffee. Okay, now, histamine foods we're on, right? Eggplant, chocolate and cocoa. High in histamine and strong liberators simultaneously. What I mean by that is, and listen to this. Are you ready? And this is why when you are suffering from any type of autoimmune, right? You don't want your histamines to be firing. You don't want to, you don't want histamines to be released in the body because the body can't take it and it breaks down the immune system. So listen to this. Day-old leftovers of any cooked protein, histamines rise rapidly in refrigerated meat, poultry, fish, even within 24 hours. Get it? If you have mast cell, if you have serious allergies, I honestly, it's worth it for you guys to spend $5 and download this and read it, because we're not going to cover all of this. I know Maureen, I know Rainey. What? Did not know that. I know Kimberly. And like we did a leftovers class, right? The other day. And that's one of the reasons why I think I don't usually use leftovers, and we ate them all. I didn't feel bad, but these are the things, like, especially if you're suffering from seasonal allergies, if you employ all of these sort of tips and tricks, you're going to feel better, right? Hi, Raul. You're going to feel better. Hi, Jana. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. If you guys can follow today, we need 5 follows. Hey, just follow you. Nice to see you. Okay, now, here's the next thing. When I talk about histamine liberators, so when you talk about that, the foods that we're talking about don't necessarily have histamine in them, but what they do is they signal mast cells to degranulate and release more histamines from your own tissue. So it worsens flares, and even when you feel like you're eating great. Guess, besides chocolate and cocoa, guess what 2 things are on here? This is one of those things that I go la 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 la. I don't want to hear it. But if I don't tell you, it's wrong of me. But are you ready? I don't want to say it because you guys are going to freak. Avocado and strawberries. So if you are experiencing flares, if you are oh, I know, I'm sorry. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. I know it just drives me crazy. I know. And banana is another one. Hey, CK. So here's a couple of things. Cook fresh, eat immediately. Histamine does not care how clean a food is. It rises in any cooked protein sitting in your fridge. During a flare, cook only what you will eat in that moment. Okay? So mine used to be onions, chocolate, and strawberries. They caused migraines. Yeah. But here's the thing. I really believe this. And Lauren, if you're still here, back me up on this. Lauren is one of my followers that's like, she's got the science down. I got the food piece. I understand the science a little bit, but she's got the science, and she's actually an RD and has patients, and she's always in here. And it makes me so happy because most of the time, yes, I was just going to say that. Took 20 years to figure it out because nobody knows adrenaline. We go to a regular physician. Sorry if there's any out there watching us, but I'm sorry. We need better teachers. No, you didn't do anything wrong, Lauren. You're right on it. I'm saying I'm like, oh, I was gonna just say that because it's great, right? Like I'm so happy that I know that, So, and what Lauren said is true. If you add curcumin to your diet, that is the component to turmeric that is so anti-inflammatory. If you have that on a regular basis, it's another way to sort of calm the histamine response or stabilize that histamine. Am I saying that right? I'm saying that right, Lauren? Well, Rainey, so yes, you could. It's like eating sushi and having the pickled ginger and the wasabi, right? That's supposed to be the thing that unalives parasites when you're eating this. So this is how I look at it, Rainey. Helps mitigate histamine. Yeah. You can take a capsule of curcumin. You can, yes, it's the best way. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I have a good. It's so funny. I used to have like 3 shelves in my pantry filled with supplements, but I don't need as many right now. And I don't have all of the things that I want to show you, but I can't remember the name. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I can't look it up. I'll let me see if I can put a supplement list together for you. No promises. I might try, but no promises. Okay, wait, hold on. I want to finish this. Wait, what was I going to say? Oh gosh. Please do not dry tag here, Lucine, okay? Please don't do that. Let me see. Let me see what you got going on. Yeah, don't do that because it attracts BOTs, okay? Please. So, Rainey, if you have no allergies, like if you're not suffering from allergies, you don't have gut, you're generally healthy, eat avocados and strawberries. This is specific to pay attention to your body. Like If you're not feeling good, if you have if you have allergies, we're talking about SIBO, any kind of gut issues, any type of immune sort of issues, the histamine piece is very important because we don't think about it. You know, everybody's eating avocado toast. It's the trend. We all love it. It's great. I eat avocados 3-4 times a week. But if you're not feeling good, it is one of those things that you want to put on hold while you're feeling better. I want to check that one out. I don't know that one. And we carry pure encapsulations, so encapsulations, Meriva. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, curcumin. You have allergy symptoms. So here's the thing, right? This piece of this packet. Are you in the recipe vault, Rainey? It's probably good for you. You're all in. You're coming to see me. You should get in and download all this, because if you are suffering or you know someone, it's perfect. It's the best resource for this kind of stuff in one place. Is the trademark curcumin Physome on lipid for absorption efficacy. Okay, good to know. Oh, thank you, whoever posted that for me. You can get my services here. There's a little arrow down here. You can also poke my my picture and go to my friend Stan. That will help you too. You know, yeah, it's $5 a month, less than a price of a cup of coffee. Phytosome, yeah. That's how I said it. Thank you, Moon Goddess. All right, so it's because I work in water and food all day, so I get my nails done. I have to. Drives me crazy. But I do take a lot of biotin also. So my nails are getting stronger. Okay. Histamine foods. Do we all have that list? Do you want me to go through it again? I could go through it again if you like. It is, hold please, where is it? I want to make sure I get them all. Oh, you do? A dough all day. I haven't had mine done for a while. I know, right? Okay, aged cheeses. I know, that's how I feel. Okay, Shannon, get a pen. You guys have a pen? Pen and paper. Aged cheese, Parmesan, cheddar, Gouda. I'm going to go slow. Gouda, blue cheese, brie, Camembert, cured and fermented meats, salami, pepperoni, prosciutto, hot dogs. I like the uncured meats, but really when you are in a flare, I would remove this stuff from your diet just till you get yourself under control. I know. I cannot tolerate blue cheese because I have a very severe mold sensitivity. So I stay away from blue cheese. I can't handle it. If I eat that, I'm done. I am done. I can't do it. Okay, red wine and champagne. Wah. Beer, especially dark and wheat beers, sauerkraut and kimchi, vinegar containing foods, pickles, olives, ketchup, mustard, relish, most salad dressings, soy sauce, miso, and tamari, tomatoes, tomato products, ketchup, tomato sauce, salsa, tomato paste. So this does double duty. It's histamine containing, and it also, yes, that is correct. Also is a liberator. Keep that in mind. It does both. Eggplant, chocolate, and cocoa. That's a liberator. And then the histamine liberators are avocado, strawberries, chocolate, and cacao. I know, I'm sorry. I don't mean to wreck your day. Yeah, I mean, tomatoes, as much as they're great for lycopene and really good, if you have any immune system dysregulation at all, I would eat tomatoes with a tremendous amount of caution. Just saying. All right. One rule that covers everything: cook fresh, eat immediately. Histamine does not care how clean food is. Histamine, it doesn't matter. Non-organic, organic, conventional, it doesn't matter. Histamines are histamines. That's it. And the body cannot, oh, I'm so glad you're here, Pri. You're going to love this. It's all about seasonal allergies. Good morning, sunshine. So nightshade foods are what's the compound? What's the compound, Lauren, in nightshades? Sola. I can't remember. I believe freezing. Yeah, we got that. Yes, I'm a fan of, okay, that's great, but we don't talk about any politics here. This is a happy bubble. I know, solanine. Thank you. Solanine. That's the compound. And in nightshades are white potatoes, eggplant, tomatoes, peppers, all kinds of peppers. Okay? And eggplant. Did I say eggplant? Eggplant, tomatoes, white potatoes, peppers. Good morning, Chai Health. It's sulfur. Yeah, it's some kind of, and that is the thing that gets you. Yes. Yes, Lauren. Zucchini. Yes, zucchini is actually in the nightshade family. Garlic is a nightshade. Yes, it is. But I think they have something different about them that makes it okay. I remember reading something about that. I don't remember. Sorry. Lauren keeps saying, if you freeze leftovers right away, like you get them and then you freeze them, it will stop the histamine production. Okay. Okay, Flare Day. So in this packet is a Flare Day sort of diet to help you. Not diet, but like a flare follow along. So it's low histamine only, and it's paired with the supplement stack that we were talking about before. And it's like fresh ginger and warm water with a squeeze of lemon. Large amounts of citrus can be liberators. Take your probiotic capsule with water, these kinds of things. You're going to take quercetin and vitamin C. So you see what I'm talking about here? This is just a small component. Not everybody has this histamine response. Sometimes sir, I'm going to have to, please, I don't want this in this live. It just upsets people in either direction. So I'm just going to, I muted him. Please don't mute him. I did it. So, hi, Becky. Nice to see you. Okay. So I want to go back to our original sort of seasonal allergy, but I felt like this piece has a very important component. I know, Lauren. I'm trying to ignore it. So supplements with meals are quercetin, vitamin C, and probiotics. Thank you for your heart. Thank you for your heart. I appreciate that so much. All right. Oh, this is good, guys. If you can do this, if you can get in the recipe vault, we don't have enough time to do this, but this is a great histamine flare, allergy flare sort of help. Let's just put it that way. We're going to go back to other stuff, but I wanted to cover that first. And then let me give you the low histamine. Oh my God, here we go. Okay, we're not going to talk about that here. You guys take that, DM each other and go at it all you want, but not here, okay? Please, we have enough. We have enough of that anywhere. You can get that anywhere you want, not here. Hi, Lauren. Chef, I got it. Not sure how they keep coming back. I think because I'm doing it and then you're doing it, so we keep on doing it. So I'll stop if you're here. Yeah, just watch them. I don't want to deal. And if you have an opportunity, can you just block that word? I would block it as the phrase, ICE agent. Okay, thanks. It's okay. We got it, Lauren. Just don't look. Close your eyes. Okay, low histamine safe foods. I want to give you the low because I'd rather talk about what we can eat rather than what we can't eat because everybody's always talking about what you can't eat and we never talk about all the unbelievably delicious, wonderful food we can eat, right? So proteins, fresh only, cook and eat immediately. Fresh eggs, fresh chicken, fresh turkey, fresh wild fish, halibut, cod, sole, trout, fresh lamb, grains, rice, millet, quinoa, oats, vegetables. Here you go. Here's the list. Am I going too fast or are you guys able to write it? Yes, please tap the screen. I would add that as 2 words, so that I can say the word ICE, but you know what I mean? Yes, it's so much more fun and it takes people out of lack. You got that, Pri? Hi, King. No, thank you today. Lauren, do not react. Do not worry. Stay with me. Watch me. Watch me. Okay. Vegetables, sweet potatoes, carrots, parsnips, beets, turnips, broccoli, cauliflower, raw or lightly cooked cabbage. No, what do you mean do not? What do you mean do not, Mama? Oh my goodness today. More. Send a blessing, move them out. Lauren, what do you mean by do not? Do not about the other thing. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. All right. Asparagus, zucchini, peas, cucumber, garlic, onions cooked, butternut squash, and bok choy. Got it? Fruits, blueberry, mango, melon, cantaloupe or honeydew, pears, apples, cooked or as unsweetened applesauce when you're in a flare, and coconut. Fats, same as always, doesn't change. Olive oil, coconut oil, ghee, or butter. Coconut butter. I love coconut butter. Earth Balance used to make a coconut butter. I wish they didn't. And then I just got this, and I'm not sure. Hold on, let me look at it before I say it's good. I think I'm going to teach you guys. I have a recipe I should teach you, and I can't do it today. I want to teach you a plant-based butter to make at home. No, I can't show you this. Not good. Somebody said get it, and I didn't read the label, and now I'm mad at myself because I'm not going to eat it. Hey, Janet. I'd love that. All right, good. We'll do it. All right. Herbs, parsley, chives, thyme, dill, oregano, basil, cilantro, fresh ginger. And here for my tea lovers. You ready? Good morning. It's nice to see you. Are you a nurse yet? We need you. Hurry up. I feel like you're already a nurse. All right. Nettle leaf, chamomile, ginger, peppermint, and robius. All fabulous teas. 2.5 weeks left of the semester. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Look, and now we have a new teapot that you guys can get and brew it yourself. So happy. Hello, Mrs. Stay Happy. All right, to avoid even on this list leftover anything, overripe fruit, any fermented, aged, smoked, canned, or pickled version of any food on this list. Doug, nice to see you. Got it? Does anybody need me to repeat any of the stuff I just said, or can we move on to the next piece? I really wanted to touch on histamines because they're so important. Lauren, I think it's probably good that I do a mast cell. You want me to repeat? Which part, Martha? Don't say all of it. The last piece, tell me what you need. Yes, the last. Okay. So for the last piece, low histamine safe foods. So when you are this is specifically, we're not really talking about mast cell. We're talking about seasonal allergies and the role histamine plays in seasonal allergies. However, all of this also applies to mast cell. Got it? So that's where that crossover might be confusing to everyone. But we are talking specifically about seasonal allergies today. So low histamine safe foods are, and this is when you're talking about you wake up and your head is on fire, you are sneezing, watery eyes, all of that stuff. Your histamines in your body are out of control. Your immune system needs help in the worst way. That's what we call a flare. And when those flares happen, you want to stay in this box of food, okay? And that is for proteins, fresh eggs, fresh chicken, fresh everything, okay? Nothing left over. Eggs, chicken, turkey, wild fish, halibut, cod, sole, trout. I would love to see 5 people join the recipe vault today. That's going to be our goal. 5 people. Let's go, because this is so important for you guys. Thanks for the follow, Lynn. It's so important. I don't really care about the $5. The reason I attach $5, I'm going to tell you why. Because if I gave you this for free, nobody would use it. But if you pay $5, you're going to put yourself in there. I remember hearing Oprah Winfrey talk about how she built a school in, I think it was on the continent of Africa somewhere, for young girls that needed a place to study and learn. And a news reporter was interviewing her and said, well, why wouldn't you do that here? And she said I just remember the thought. I don't remember her exact words. I'm not paraphrasing. I just remember the idea of what she said, and it made sense to me in a big way. She said, Americans, when you give them something, they take it for granted and don't use it. But if I build the school in wherever she built it on the continent of Africa, those children are going to, those families are going to view that as something so wonderful. So that is why I attach a fee to the recipes, because I know if you pay for something, you're going to use it. You're going to know in the back of your head, I better put myself in there. That makes total sense to me. Even for me, like if I do something and I pay for it, I'm going to use it. But if I don't have to pay for it, I'm going to ignore it. Right, Lauren? It makes a difference. All right. So, so grains, ready? It makes a big difference. Who am I doing this for? I forgot her name. Martha, I think it was, right? Okay. Rice, millet, quinoa, oats, rice cakes, and corn tortillas. Vegetables, all low histamine. Ready? Sweet potatoes, carrots, all high fiber too. Parsnips, beets, turnips, broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, raw or lightly cooked, not fermented. Asparagus, zucchini. Oh, the chat broke. Keep that chat rolling, my peeps. Oh, you guys are all writing. Sorry. Asparagus, zucchini, peas, cucumber, garlic, onions cooked, butternut squash, and bok choy. Low histamine fruits, blueberry, mango, melons, pears, cooked apples as like an unsweetened applesauce when you're in a flare, and coconut. Fats are our regular fats that we always talk about: olive oil, coconut oil, ghee, all of those things. And then for herbs, you're talking about parsley, thyme, dill, teas, nettle. And then even if these are on the list, do not eat leftover anything. Hi, Selena. Welcome in. Overripe fruit, anything fermented, aged, smoked, canned, or pickled version of any of the foods that are on our list. Don't eat smoked fish, right? Don't eat smoked meats. You're not going to a barbecue place. Not when you're in a flare. Got it? Is that helpful, Martha, getting that all written down? All right. So that's the story on histamines. We'll do more about that. So now we're going to go back. I'm so glad. Yeah, it is. It's really helpful. This and honestly, I'm not even giving you, we're not even going to touch on, we started at 8:15. Even if we go to 11, we're never going to get through 40 pages of information. You won't even retain it all. But honestly, if you are looking to get your body straight and, healed, like that feeling of like, I can manage this. This is the information. Okay, so we did quercetin-rich foods. I think when you're in a flare, eating these rich foods and supplementing is very important because you need all of that support to get you through. Apples with the peel, red onions, berries, leafy greens. Anti-inflammatory fats, we know, is olive oil, walnuts, flaxseed, chia, fatty fish, salmon, sardines. I can't eat sardines, but if you love sardines, fabulous. Just as good as, hey team, how's it going? We have all of these. Look, if we can get a fragment today, we want to get, that's our goal right there. I'm looking for 5 people that join our recipe vault today because it's just too good not to. You get over 550 recipes at your fingertip, 24-hour access, and you get over 30 classes of information packets. And on this stuff, there'll be thank you, Shannon. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Yay, Shannon. Okay, anti-inflammatory, gut supportive foods. Now, remember, this is not flare. We're just talking to build your immune system, to avoid the flare, to avoid anything going on. Fiber-rich, I'm just going to keep it to fiber-rich vegetables, fruits, nuts, and seeds. Period. That whole list I gave you before, fiber-rich. Add nuts and seeds to that, and you're going to be a rock star. Hold on. I'm going to put this over here. All right, natural decongestant foods. You ready? This is good. These foods help thin the mucus and support easier breathing. They include ginger, garlic, and onion. So in the morning, slice your ginger, slice some garlic, mix if you like horseradish, get like a nice big nub of horseradish, grate it in here, pour it in your basket, let it steep for 10 minutes, go do your thing, whatever you're doing, take a shower, steep this, pour it, sip it. If you got nettles in your garden, throw it in here. If you don't have nettles, get a tincture, pour it in there. Sip this tea. You could have it on ice. You could have it warm. I think warm personally would be better, but a great way to do it. Pineapple has the bromelain. It's going to help thin out the mucus. Radishes, liver and lymph support. Get on your what's that thing? I do it with my girls. We're like vibration plate. Vibrate that. Hi, Superfan Debbie. Hi, Kat. Welcome in, everybody. We are talking about allergies and how do we help ourselves. Hi, Dr. Gita. Thank you, Irish. We have some goals here today. We want to rock that number today. So if you can help and you're in, feel free. Followers, Recipe Vault, 5 people in the Recipe Vault. I want to see it. All right, liver and lymph support. These foods support detoxification and drainage pathways. You know what I also think is wonderful? Get eucalyptus, right? Get eucalyptus like this. This is good for colds too. Oh, congestion. Wait, let me see. Do I have another one? Okay, yeah, we'll use this one. It's amazing, guys. Get the vault. I see you like this. Get the vault right now. I love that, Steven. Okay, look, watch. Put a couple of drops, right? And go behind your ears here. There's lymph here, right? You don't have to press hard. You don't have to push hard. You just have to rub it in. That eucalyptus is going to absorb. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, melting. Look, it's just a light touch. You don't have to like go. And this is going to drain your ears, drain your nose. Another place you can go. You take a little eucalyptus, right, on your fingers, and you go right here. Here and here, pressure points, and you just massage in. These are pressure points, acupressure points. They're going to help drain your sinuses, breathe in all that. These are the things that are going to help. Okay. Eucalyptus, great for that. T-Men, you're in the Recipe Vault. I have 40 pages of information on allergy season. You missed a lot. So that's your homework tonight. You definitely want to get in here. If you're having trouble, I got a Flair weekly menu. Yeah, this remedy toolkit. Thank you, Pri. This remedy toolkit I didn't load up yet. I just want to review it. It's like 20 pages. I wrote it the last couple of days because I felt like what I gave you wasn't enough, and I was thinking about histamines. So we just covered all of that. So go check that out. All right, blah, 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 blah. Liver support. Okay. Bitter greens, arugula and dandelion, beets, parsley and cilantro, and lemon water. These are great for the liver and the lymph support. Foods and habits to reduce. These choices that we're going to talk about really quickly are what increase inflammation, open up the histamine response, all that mess that we don't want. We don't want to restrict it, but you want to shift back to all the things we just talked about. Ultra processed food, no drive-throughs, refined sugars, industrial seed oils, excess dairy for some, and alcohol during peaks allergy periods. Champagne, dark beers especially. I notice people do the best with like a triple distilled vodka. Triple distilled. If you have to have a cocktail. I'd prefer to see you not, but that's none of my business. You make that decision. Okay. Morning, let's say we open and prepare the system. Warm water, lemon, get our little pot out. Anything basket that is a brewer. You could use tea bags too, but some people were talking about that. Thanks for my corgi. Guys, keep that chat rolling. Keep the chat rolling, 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 rolling. Begin the day with hydration. Water first thing in the morning. All of that stuff. You need that. It's really important. I'm taking my vitamins. I forgot to take my vitamins right before class, and they're staring right at me. I am taking something for my adrenals. Hold on. Hold, please. And then focus on hydration, gentle nourishment, and like setting that steady energy foundation, right? So, a nice bowl of oatmeal with fruit, fruit that's low histamine, and vitamin C. Eat vitamin C. During allergy season, if you are suffering, don't say, oh, I don't need supplements, I'm going to do it with food. It's not enough. You're going to need a little bit more. So do that. Thank you, Pri. Drinking water, TikTok. Okay, midday, you're going to build and nourish, right? That's what we're looking at. Build and nourish. Colorful vegetables rich in vitamin C. Pick any of the vegetables from the list we talked about too, right? Healthy fats, your olive oil, lemon juice, right? Nuts, seeds, all the things we talk about 100 times a week. Fiber and gut support, balanced blood sugar, and anti-inflammatory foods. That's where you're going to sit. Again, we have a whole kitchen pharmacy on anti-inflammatory. Download that and cook any recipe. Take 1 or 2 recipes out of that. Patrick in Madrid. Really? You feel better? Probiotics can do great things. It really balances you. Yeah, you had to take a lot of antibiotics, right? You found a good probiotic. I'm so happy for you. Good. It's awesome. Love to hear results. Yeah, sometimes it's just that. Hey, Nessa. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it, PB. It changes everything, right? You're like, oh, I can manage. I can walk around and feel okay. My gut doesn't hurt. Yeah. Okay. So colorful vegetables, a clean protein or plant-based protein, right? Those are all important. Fiber. Think fiber for gut, balanced blood sugar. Think about that. That afternoon, brown basmati rice and some black beans. Yummy. Now, in my brain, I'm going, ooh, I want some sliced avocado and sour cream and some salsa, but you can't use those 3 things. So don't do it because they're all histamine. Afternoon support and clear. This time, you're going to use hydration and support mucus balance. Pineapple ginger sipper or a similar drink. Herbal tea, nettles, very important. Nettles are your best friend. Nettles, quercetin, which is a vitamin C, right? Quercetin, how about cream of rice? Is that okay? Well, Mary, if you're going to do cream of rice, I would do it with a nut milk or water or chicken stock or beef stock, right? I wouldn't use any dairy or anything like that. And yes, Bob's Red Mill does a great cream of rice. But you can take brown rice yourself if you have a good food processor or like a NutriBullet or one of those really good, powerful blenders. And you can break down that rice yourself and make it. Keep that in mind. I was just thinking about that. My mom in the holidays and our Greek neighbors used to make a farina cake. I can't eat farina, right? But it's it's one of my favorite desserts. And I love it. I think I've made it once or twice for you guys. You might have the recipe might be in the vault. I think way back when, like in the very beginning. And I found that cream of rice from Bob's and I made it and I was so happy. It gave me exactly what I wanted. All right. Hey, cake lover. How are ya? Superfan Joan in the house. Okay. Daily anchors, right? This is what you want to keep in mind. Vegetables at every meal. Healthy fats consistently, well hydrated. We made an elixir the other night. If you were in our Sunday night class, water, coconut water, tea, anything that hydrates you that's not going to get you messed up. If you need a little tea bag in it, it's okay. Do it. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Joan. Thanks for my heart, mate. It makes a big difference. It keeps us moving. All right. Evening. Think restore, settle in. Lemon balm tea. You know, that's my favorite. Bye, Lauren. I think I covered a lot, right? We got most. Oh, you're welcome, Team Emmerich. Cooked vegetables, a balanced protein or plant-based option, simple, clean, right? When you are going through stuff, less is more. Don't make complicated dishes. Don't get all foofy. Don't get all crazy in the kitchen. Keep it simple. Your body, your immune system is already having a rough time. You do not need to complicate it, right? Every meal should maybe have 3 ingredients, 4 ingredients tops, like just simple. A piece of codfish with a little lemon baked in olive oil, maybe a little salt. That's it. Some, escarole or kale salad. Just keep it simple. Let your body internally do the work. You feed it the fuel that's going to help it do the work. You will feel so much better, right? Okay, I got some recipes. Let's see what we got here. What can we do? Want to do a crunchy salad? Let me see what else I got here. I got a crunchy salad. I got so many recipes. The rest of this is recipes, I believe. Let me not lie. Hold on, let me see. Yep, recipe. We got a pineapple ginger anti-allergy sipper. Rainey, are you still here? This is a good one. Let's do it. Let me do this one first. I have turmeric. I got, please tell me I have ginger. Can I do it? I always have ginger in this house. And today I'm not going to have it. But if I don't have ginger, we'll pretend and we'll do, hold on, I'm digging. I'm not giving up yet. Well, maybe I will give up. Hold on, let me check one more spot. Nope. Bummer. Okay, well, we'll pretend it's ginger and we'll use turmeric. We're gonna do, and it needs it anyway. It's part of it anyway, so it'll work. So we're gonna use turmeric. Off topic, I was looking at cough and congestion. Why is licorice root only to be used in moderation? Because it will, if you're on blood pressure medication, it could react. It tends to lower blood pressure or raise it. It's just one of those things that, it's one of those herbs that will react with certain medications. So you have to be a little careful with it. And I think, did I put that in there for you guys? Hold on. I'm going to check it and see if I did that. Hold on one second. I just want to look at my reference. Okay. Oh! My puppy's food. Okay. Okay, so in the world, hi April. Nice to see you. Good morning. Shannon, that's me. Put ginger in freezer and still can't find it after a few months. It does affect blood pressure. So a lot of people, can we do dried turmeric? I can't get fresh. You can, yes. Yes. Licorice is more cheap. Thank you, April. Thank you. Licorice is more like, I would look at licorice more as like a medicine rather than a herb almost, or a spice, or like a natural remedy, because it really can mess with your blood sugar and your blood pressure, electrolytes, and your hormones. So there's something called, I can't even say it, glyceric acid. It's a saponin in the root. So it does sodium and water retention. It's just one of those things. It can raise the blood pressure. Everything you could do, like a severe thing, but some people who overdo it with licorice can cause cardiac events. I'm not trying to scare you. That's very rare. You'd probably have to take it, you'd have to, basically be drinking it as your source of liquid. But if you have high blood pressure, heart disease, kidney disease, or edema, it's not a good herb to use. Or I don't even know if it's considered an herb. So it wouldn't be a daily thing, right? It would be like, 1 day, 2 days off, 1 day on, 2 days off, sort of like that. You would just use it very carefully. All right. Hi, Kath. You're welcome. My mom and mother-in-law were telling me to try this Indian remedy in a tea for my cough. Oh, is it got licorice in it? Listen, if you use licorice in the tea for a cough and you drink it once, nothing's gonna happen. But if if you're gonna drink that every day, 5 times a day, and you're not gonna drink anything else, it could affect your blood pressure, right? So that's just something you want to watch. Okay, so I'm gonna take my turmeric, I'm gonna put it in. That's how I would think of it. And now if I have ginger, I would put that in too. If you only have dried, it's fine. You could use that. We're gonna put some pineapple chunks in here. Frozen. That's got nice bromelain. Powerful, powerful, powerful. Anti-inflammatory. We love pineapple. Now, I'm not going to add, you could add raw honey to this. I am not a honey fan, but if you love honey and you wanted to use honey, I would use Manuka just because it's medicinal. Sesame seeds. That sounds great. And then you're going to use a little bit of black pepper in that, just to deliver the medicinal part of the curcumin. It's the only way it's going to get transported, right? And I'm using almost none because I do not like black pepper at all. But when I do, oddly though, when I do it with the turmeric, you can feel it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That would be you can use it right? You get it, Pri. You can use it. Just don't. Less is so much better than more. And I will tell you, I have always been more is better, and I cannot take over the counter cold remedies. And I found one I loved, and on the box in like three places it says, do, only take as prescribed, do not overuse this. And I forget the name of it. Oh, andrographis, which is in every cold remedy, natural, the wellness formula, so many natural cold remedies, cold and flu remedies have andrographis in it. And I am anaphylaxis to that now, like literally anaphylaxis. I've gone into anaphylactic shock taking a supplement with that. And it's 100% my fault because I found this South African tablet that when you're sick, you take it, and it's mostly andrographis, but I would eat a box of it rather than what they said to eat. I would triple and double it. And then I realized, oh shit, look what I just did. And one day I was like, my entire chest caved in and I was like, I couldn't breathe. I was like, oh, what did I take? And I realized it was andrographis. And I took it one more time just to make sure. So stupid. So ridiculous. I know, I'm ridiculous. So I learned my lesson. Level 12, Casey Ann. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I won't do that again. I learned my lesson in a very big way. Guys, look, we're so close, 2.9. If you guys love your creators, that's the place to go. And if you need me, I'm right here. You can reach out on our services. You can reach out in the arrow in that corner. You can reach here in my picture. You can go there and meet my friend Stan. And that's where I really would love to see 5 people join our vault because it's a fabulous place. It really is. And it makes you committed. It helps you commit to an organic, healthy, food is healing lifestyle. And let me tell you something. June, Pri, everybody that's here, I'm putting lemon juice in here too, guys. Vitamin C, right? They can tell you, we still cook fun, good, delicious, yummy food. Listen as I spray my Flonase. All right. Oh, okay. I got to help instead of Flonase. Look, try this. Sinus relief, natural nasal spray, Sovereign Silver. Fabulous, Felicia. And guys, I found my Nutribiotic. This is for food. This is wonderful. Yes, try it. It's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful. You good, good. That's why I put it up there. All right. Look, we have our pineapple. I probably could have put more. But see, some of these things, I don't want to drink a ton, right? I want to drink a little bit. I just need a little hit of, a good drink, a quick sip, and I'm off, I'm off and running. Right? You're not feeling good. You make this quick. You just drink it down. And all of a sudden, your body's like, yippee, I got some support. And I'm not. And it just starts to calm everything. Look at that. I love how pineapple comes in a smoothie. It always looks so creamy. This is my kind of drink. I love this. Turmeric, ginger, a speck of black pepper. You could use coconut water. I just use plain water. And if you need some sweet in here, I would use Manuka honey, not just, or a raw honey, but Manuka is going to give you that extra push of immune support. So keep that in mind. See, now if you notice, I'm giving you ideas of drinks because first, and there's plenty of salad recipes in here and cooked food. We're going to look at them too. But to me, the less you do, yeah, it will. I don't have this. Oh yeah, this packet's already in there, actually. This packet's already in. I have a second packet that I did. I wanted you guys to have more information, so I did like an almost toolkit one with supplements, and it's 20 pages. Supplement and home remedy toolkit. This will be up later this week. So this one is great. The rest of this is, I think, almost all recipes. And then look, in here is this to put on your refrigerator, a natural support for seasonal allergy symptoms and what you can do. So it's got your symptoms, your homeopathic remedy, your herbal support, your supplements, and your foods that support. This is already in there. This is there. You can get this packet right now. It's in there. If you're a Recipe Vault subscriber, you're in there. And again, I think I would love to see 5 people join the Recipe Vault for $5 a month. It's less than, driving through your favorite coffee place. And the reason I do that is if I gave it to you for free, nobody would use it. But if you pay for it, you're going to use it. So I said $5 is not, it's an easy amount. You forget about it. Set it and forget it. And then you can just go in the vault anytime you need it. And it's got over 30 packets of kitchen pharmacy information and over 550 recipes at this point. Okay, so look here. Give me one. I'll tell you one. Give me a crazy thing you suffer from with allergies, seasonal allergies. Give me one, and I'll show you how you use this. Somebody said something about sinus before. Sinus pressure and headache. Postnasal drip. Thyme and ginger. NAC and bromelain. So that's your supplement. N-acetylcysteine. That's a great one. And then lemon, water, ginger tea, light broth. So a bone broth, ginger tea. And then for a homeopathic remedy, it's Kali bichromicum. Kali bichromicum. Hi, Jen. Did you get all that, or do you want me to repeat it? So what I would do, look, I'd get a brew pot. I get my sprigs of thyme. Oh, now I'm going to say something about postnasal drip, Teeman. Do you only get it during seasonal allergies? Yeah, it's so helpful. Yes, I'll repeat it one more time. Look, I'm going to take my fresh thyme sprig, and you could do it one or two ways. You can do it old school and put it on a pot on the stove with some sliced ginger. Boil the water, throw this in, cover it for like 10 minutes. Yeah, this is all in the vault. And then you can sip on it, right? So for postnasal drip, Kali, Kali, bichromicum, bichromicum. Then you take your herbal support, thyme and ginger, your supplement, NAC and bromelain. Hi, Melanie. And then for food, you're doing lemon water, ginger tea, and light broths. Okay, Casey Ann, thank you for saying that. I was just about to say, and then I got sidetracked. That's very I'm so glad you asked that question. Postnasal drip is also a sign for food sensitivities up to 72 hours from, your exposure. So you have something that's always like, and then like always have snot coming down the back. That is can be a sign of food sensitivities. Interesting, right? So, if you have a postnasal drip only during seasonal allergy time, your histamines are overfiring, it's part of the flare. Get rid of all of that. Eat low histamine foods. I did a food allergy sensitivity test. I avoid those. Yeah, you see? But this is specific for you for seasonal allergies. But somebody was asking that question. So, and I was going to talk about that, and it was perfect. I'm drinking this because it's good. Okay. You want me to do one more? Give me one more symptom that you guys are suffering from. I love that. Turmeric and pineapple. So good. Do you hear the woodpecker? Did you hear him? Pre. Oh, Pre. Boop, boop. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the repost. If you guys can help, you can always share some love. Pineapple sounds so good right now. See that? You're craving some bromelain, huh? Yay. Okay. Pollen is high. Yes, carrots. What do you suffer from? Do you have a symptom? Anybody want to give me one more symptom? I have this little chart. It's all the symptoms that you can have. So there's runny nose, a clear runny nose, stuffy blocked nose, itchy watery eyes, postnasal drip, scratchy throat, cough, dry, irritated, fatigue, brain fog, sinus pressure, headache, and general inflammation. This chart is in there for you right now. Okay, so dry cough. Gotcha. Last one. Dry cough is Bryonia or Drosera. Now, how you take let me show you. Hold on. So funny. I picked up the histaminium hydrochloricum. This is for histamine. If you're having a histamine reaction, my mast cell people, this is great to try. Now, how you use this. Have all the symptoms from the pollen because I have COPD. So what do you suggest I don't smoke? Well, definitely don't smoke. But if you have COPD, what you want to do is I would be taking N-acetylcysteine, NAC, and I would get it from Vital Nutrients, Thorne, THORNE, Pure Encapsulations, Metagenics. Those are all really good vitamin companies. And I would live on that because it will slow the progression of COPD. It has been shown to. I am not a doctor. Take that information and go to your doctor. I have to say that. I like Metagenics products. They're fabulous. Got some right here. Okay, so when you have a homeopathic remedy, you need somebody with you. You guys know what muscle testing is? Have you done muscle testing? You gotta have somebody with you, right? You hold your arm up straight, you put this over you hold this in your hand, and you have somebody try and move your arm up and down. They put their hand on one shoulder, they press your arm. If your arm doesn't go down nice and easy, Sure. I'll tell you one more time. And you muscle test. That's the way you're going to know if a supplement is good for you or not. Sounds a little wonky, but it's energetic medicine. It works. Think quantum physics. I know nothing about that. Might not have anything to do with it, but I thought it sounded cool. All right, hold on. Let me see if I have some NAC here. Okay. I gotta look it up because I'm not gonna be able to spell it. I don't spell, but I'm gonna look it up for you. Hold on. Okay. You're gonna look up NAC. It helps produce glutathione in the body, which is really good for your airways. NAC. Okay, let me see if I can get it the spelling in. Okay. N dash. Yeah, it's great. Oh, thank you, Pri. I'm running around looking. You guys are already done. I love you. NAC, very important. It smells weird. All right. Thank you, Pri. I have that antihistamine that you just showed. It works well. Oh, you're talking about the tube. This one. This is great for like seasonal allergies that have a histamine response. But in order to know if this is the right one, do that muscle test. It works. It smells weird. My doctor recommended NAC. Why? That's good. Hi, Yaroslav. NAC for mental health. Interesting. The other thing, whoever said that about COPD, hold on, I have a tea for you. I'm going to show you the tea. It's called mullein leaf tea, and this helps open up the bronchial airways. It's great for asthmatics, but I've seen it very helpful for COPD as well. But NAC is really good. And there are studies, and you can look it up yourself, that says it slows the progression of COPD. Now, you also got to do the work, right? You want to eat, support yourself, clean your environment, get a good air filter in your house, all the things. You got to do the things that are going to help you. Oh, I love that adrenaline. Yes, best stuff, mullein tea. Yes, it is. Okay, so you got it. This is here for you. It's another thing to help you manage symptoms in a natural way. I love making these charts. They make me so happy. I feel like, it's an easy way to hang all this stuff on your fridge and know what you need, right? Yeah, clean everything out from the lungs. Very important. Chef, check pin. So if your arm goes down, it's good. No, Rainey, if your arm stays up, right? It's almost going to look like this. Let me get in the picture. So the person's going to put their hand on their shoulder. You're going to have your thing here. My daughter thinks I'm crazy, but now she believes it. And she'll be like, Mom, do the muscle test for me. I'm like, okay. You put your hand on your shoulder and then you push like right here at this stage. You don't have to be like a maniac. You just kind of go like this. If your arm stays like this, it means that remedy or supplement is good for you. If your arm goes down, if it's easily pushed down, it doesn't work. And that's energetically done, right? It's a little foofy, but it works. It works. Okay, so, all right, so let's see. Where are we at? So you've got about, 8 or 9 recipes in here. A nettle and citrus allergy seasoned tea. Healing ginger broth. Probably the time. Ooh, roasted beet and arugula detox salad. What about AGI? I'm not good with 3 letters. AG1 supplement. I'm reading, hold on. So it's like a one supplement powder that you mix in together and you drink it. Is that what that is? Happy Wednesday, Heather. I don't know the supplement. I've not ever heard of it. If it works for you, that's awesome. But I don't know it, so I don't have an opinion. I'd have to do the research. I would want to know where it came from. You know what I mean? Like, it could be great. And if it works for you, that's awesome. Oh, okay. Look, you know what I notice about uh, this platform and buying things? And believe me, I've bought a ton of stuff that I love, actually. And I thought I was going to be able to do them on my showcase and sell a cookbook, and it didn't work. And I pulled out, and it totally wrecked my algorithm and stopped us from growing at all. So, but I do notice, I know, I know. Yes, try it. It's probably really good. I don't know anything about it. I'd have to research. Did I do good, Pri? You know, the New Yorker in me doesn't want to care. I just want to shout it out. We'll save that for our All Access Pass webinars. Felicia, this has nothing to do with you and only my frustration. I am not mad or upset in any way at all. I honestly don't know the answer to your question in terms of that supplement. And I actually it hasn't come across my feed yet. So I'll look for it and watch and check it out. All right. So pineapple ginger anti-allergy sipper. We did it. Oh, the beet one. So there's a lot of good recipes in here for you guys. You know, it's very interesting. I don't know if you can hear it, but these drinks that I drank, you know, this one that I drank earlier this morning, and now this one, it's actually breaking up any type of mucus or inflammation that I have in me. So it's kind of cool. They actually work. They're working while I'm sitting here. And I didn't even know that was a thing in my body at the moment. So it's kind of fun to like drink this. And I'm like, oh, I want to cough. I want to clear my throat. It's kind of fun. I'm digging it. Hi, Lori. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Ooh, we hit our goal. All right. So let's see. We want to see if you guys are loving it and you are into this piece of the TikTok universe and you want to help a sister out and you want to do all the things, I'm in. I know it's a great testimony. I have all this that I want to just clear. Pretty, this might work for you. Pineapple, black pepper, you know, the mullein tea, warm. It'll start to help you. All right. So you have a lot of recipes in here, is what I'm getting to. Nettle and citrus allergy. You hear it? Yeah, it's just breaking everything up, getting it out. Healing ginger vegetable broth, yellow onion, carrots, celery. I mean, simple, right? Simple stuff. Thank you, Kath. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. And then a roasted beet. This is where I stopped. See, this is my problem. I'm going to tell you where my weakness comes. I want to make this so bad because it sounds delicious. And I wrote it just because I wanted to have you guys have like different allergy things. And hey, Daisy, a grounding, slightly sweet and bitter salad, and it supports the liver and the lymph. So it's beets, and arugula and red onion and walnuts and some fresh parsley. Doesn't that sound delicious? I want to make this right freaking now. But you know what I want to add to this? So it's got a lemon, Dijon mustard, and I put black pepper in this just because I figured, I don't know, I haven't done it for you guys and I thought maybe you would like it. Who would have thought, right? And it's lemon juice, Dijon mustard, olive oil, a little salt. I want to add goat cheese. And I wrote down here, add goat cheese if desired, or if you're keeping it dairy free for a lighter version. But it's just for me. This is like this is chef's comfort food recipe with a little bit of goat cheese. I know, me too. I love beets and toasted pistachio and all that. Yay! Thank you so much. Oh my God, we're so close, guys. We are so close. We got to do it. Me too. I know. I mean, how can you not? Beets and goat cheese, so good. But remember, is dairy only cow-related products? No, dairy is dairy, milk-related. Anything made with an animal milk would be considered dairy. Goat, sheep, cow. Do they make camel milk? I think they do. That would be dairy. And animal milk. Look, we're at 1.8. All right, wait, hold on. I'm going to fix this. We need like two big gifts and we're done. We don't have to think about it again. I would like to see 5 people join the recipe vault. I would feel like this work wasn't, and this is guilt. This is your Irish Catholic guilt coming, okay? And the Italian guilt. You ready? Just a little bit for all of you sitting there on the fence. I work so hard to make sure you guys have this space to be healthy and you get to take control of it. You know what I mean? You are in the driver's seat. That recipe vault means so much to me. And the fact that it doesn't matter to me about how much you pay. It just matters that you pay something because I know you will use it. So if you're on the fence and you see all the love that I do put into this, and these guys, the people that have been here for over a year and a half, they know how much love I have. So do it right now. I'm going to be Crazy Eddie. Remember Crazy Eddie? Do you guys remember that guy? Do it. Come down here now. The recipe vault is the best. Kaylee, you're in it? Join the fans. Come in. Are you in the Book of Face too? It really is. It's so, look at all of you guys. Everybody that's in the recipe vault, will you type something like, even if you say one word about how important that recipe vault is to you? 6 months? Oh my God, Kaylee. Hey BF. All right, so anybody that's in the vault, can you just like even put one word of how important it is, Shannon? Oh my God. Informative. I love that. Let's see if we can get some people to join. Change their life. I'm eating pistachios. I love them. All right, hold on. I'm gonna put some new goals up because we crushed those. I'm just gonna put 3 galaxies on here. All right, let me see. Hold on. I'm just keep putting words, and then I'm gonna go back and read them all. One word to describe how important that recipe vault's been for you. Thank you for my heart. Appreciate that. I mean, it's like being a super fan with a tool. You know? All right, hold on. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get you guys. Oh, we just need 2. Oh, we could do 2 like money guns. Thank you for my hearts. I love that, guys. Oh, I'm trying to find the money gun and I can't find it. And they move throughout, all these gifts like move throughout the day, like the live, they just change spots. All right, here it is. Maybe somebody wants to open up open up this one on, 22. That's a lot. All right, here. That's a gallery one too. All right, here we go. Let's bring it home. Oh, you guys did it. Oh my God. June, I love you. It is, Maureen. It's only $5 a month, like the price of a cup of coffee. You can print out the recipes. You have access. You can download them. They're yours for life. You can download the recipes. You can print them out. The only thing that I ask is that you don't use them for profit. You use them to heal yourself. Do you want, you know what I mean? Like, use them with integrity. Take care of yourself. Yeah, and they're really, really good recipes. It's not like, thank you, BF. It is monthly. It's a monthly subscription. And there's no you don't have to you don't have to, it's not like you don't have to pay for a year. You just pay as you go. You want to take a break, you can leave. You want to stay on there forever, you can stay on there forever. It doesn't matter. I'm going nowhere but here. I am locked in. I am here for the long haul. This is my this is what I'm going to do when I retire from actually cooking. Inspired. I love that word. Worthy. I love those words. Yes, you can print them out. You have access. You can go right into that vault, hit download, and get them printed. You can download them onto your computer. I have a couple of people in here that will tell you they have binders full. If I go inside and I just pull, I print mine out. You see me with them because I have so much information swirling in my head. I like to work with that, but it really makes a difference. Yes, me too. I don't like working from there. Thank you, Felicia, for my gifts. Okay, here are the words, right? Let's look. Love the vault. It's the best $5 you'll spend. So helpful. The recipe vault is the best. So much love, so much passion. I love this. So worth it. Life-changing. Hi, Allison. Inspired, worthy. All right, come on. Press the button. Do it. Feel good. You know what? It's like that investment in yourself, you know? That's all it is. It's your investment in yourself. Jim, you know, so you drink one less coffee a month. Make it at home. That's it. That's all you got to do. It's right here. Click that. More in their car, their handbag, their shoes. I get it. And how many subscriptions do we all have, right? It's doable. That's it. And there's something for everyone, right? Yeah, that's what it does. That's what it takes. It's you can't go wrong. And you know, I'm adding 10, 15 recipes a week. Life-changing. I love that. Simple garlic ginger greens. Ooh, so you could use like bok choy. You could change your greens. Bok choy, anything like that, right? So you have all of that. So some of the things that can help too, here's some lifestyle that you can do to help a little bit with allergies. You can reduce your exposure. So say you're outside and you do some gardening, or you're outside in a park, or you go for a walk and you know it is pollen season. Come inside and change your clothes. Maybe shower. You know, if you have time, just rinse off. Keep your windows closed during high pollen season, right? Maybe have an air filter. That helps, right? If you have a really good air filter in your house, or at least in like have an air filter in the rooms that you're always in. Maybe your bedroom. Pray. It's so funny that you say that. The neti pot. Do you guys know what a neti pot is? So for my allergy people, do you guys know? So this is a nasal wash, and it's an irrigant, like an irrigation tool. It improves the nasal and sinus health. It cleans the mucus, right? And congestion. It moisturizes it moisturizes the dry nasal passages. Hi, Allison. It helps ease the symptoms of cold, allergies, and post-nasal drip. They're wonderful. So the way that I would use this, so it washes away the mucus, the dust, the pollen, impurities. You know, our nose is our filter, right? So when your filter's dirty, yes. Oh, Joan, nobody's allowed to wear shoes in my house. My friends know when they come here, they bring slippers. I'm like, just bring slippers. My friend Randy, you know, the one from Girl Scouts, she has a pair of slippers in our house. So when she comes, she just goes in the closet and gets her slippers. I love that. And yeah, you want to use distilled water or you want to boil your water. Yep, I got you guys. I love it. I love my neti pot users. Now, do you put a little salt in here? Do you put a little saline in it? Yeah. Oh, you use their packets? Yeah, you can buy the packets to clean your to clean it. Neti salt. I use real salt. And you stick it in your nose and it drains like this. And then it comes out your other side. And then you do the other side. Now, the only thing that I will tell you, and I've noticed this, and for my neti pot users, you tell me, when you're completely stuffed, yep, even use the expired packs. When you're completely stuffed, I find it very difficult to use. I don't like using it when I'm, you know, I rarely get sinus anything, but it helps a lot. But what do you guys do that too? When you're super stuffed up, I don't tend to use this because it doesn't, you know, you can't really get through. However, the minute you're not feeling good, or say you're outside and you had to go out, you know, and you're suffering from allergies, I would clean before and after I come in and out, right? It just goes in here. You stick it in your nose and then it comes out the other side. And then you do the other side. It's awesome. It's awesome. All right. So that's something, right? Make sure you get good sleep. I know it's very hard to get sleep when you have this going on. Hey, Cuddle. But it's there, right? Ooh, we're going to get this next fragment today. Hold on. We're going to rock this. You have to use sterilized water, right? Yes. Eileen, I would use distilled water. You can also, don't yell at me, but if I've used boiled water, like we have good well water here, so I'll boil well water, you know, my water, I'll boil it. But yes, distilled water, just use distilled water. Do it that way. So much better. Don't listen to me. I'm doing good, Cuddle. How are you? Hey, Dimples. That's the cutest little thing. What was that cute thing? A blossom fairy. I like fairies. It's nice to see you. Okay, and then you have this sheet you can download. I can't wait for my people, my new peeps, to join the recipe ball today. I know I'm going to see you there. I know it. I feel it. Level 34. Let me see if I can post you. I can celebrate you, Pri. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you can't find something in the recipe vault, we have dubbed Cuddlebug has been in your fan club for 1 year. Cuddle, you've been a fan for a year. Thank you for being here. Pri is our librarian. She knows where almost every recipe is. If you can't find it, you can find Pri on the Book of Face, and she will help you find it. She's our resident librarian. Hey, Rebam. Thanks for my fan. All right. So, Kitchen Pharmacy, build your allergy kit. This is your personal thing. Oh, when I made it into a thing, it got all messy. So what I did is I gave you a place, like a worksheet, to kind of help you plan. Yeah, she really does a great job. Pri's unbelievable. Whenever I can't find a recipe, I reach out to Pri. I'm like, Pri, didn't I do a recipe for this a really long time ago? She'll be like, yes, it's in this one, somewhere in the back, whatever. She knows. She knows. That's a person who uses the recipe vault. All right, so this is a Build Your Allergy printable sheet. So you have step 1, you go and you find your foods, what's daily, and then you get your support drinks, and I give you some ideas, right? Lemon water, pineapple ginger, nettle tea. That way when you're freaking out and you're like, oh my God, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, chef made us this printable thing. And you can go, simple meals you can repeat, and I give you them and you can check them off and you can write it. Just something to, like, for my planners. For my people who like detail and planning, I'm talking to you. You like to write things down and see it. Herbal support. Choose 1 to 2 herbs to keep on hand. So this creates a shopping list for you, so like I am always, when it is cold season, I know astragalus, vitamin C, my sinus, this, and my eucalyptus. This is my pack, right? I make sure I have my umca, my lemon balm, my mullein tea. That way, if I'm going to get sick or I have a cold, I have everything I need. That's what I do. So I'm giving you this plan for my planner people. And then you can take this and you're ready to go. Then optional supplements, vitamin C, quercetin, omega-3, magnesium, NAC. Perfect. And then daily support. And it gives you like, okay, what things do I know help me? A warm lemon water, eat more vegetables, keep my windows closed. Like, you can go through your checklist to make sure, you wake up in the morning, it's like pollen alert. Oh my God, let me go through my steps. You get all nervous, right? My planner people, you got it. We got through this whole packet. Well, some of it, not all. I gave you the highlights. There's so much more. There's, let's see, there's 20 pages of love here, and soon to be another 19. This is the big toolkit. This is the one. This is the one why we go deeper. What supplements, think of this as, why you're going to do it, what you're going to have in it. I suggest how much of the supplement to take, and you're going to take this. Rebecca, you join the recipe vault. We were just going through it. If you go right here to my facha, you click on that, you go see my friend Stan, and you join the recipe vault. It's $5 a month. However, that money's there to keep you engaged, to keep you coming back. You're investing in yourself, kind of thing. This packet has, I think, 8 recipes in it, but in there is about 550 recipes for all kinds of fun love. And then you have all the Kitchen Pharmacy stuff. And for your allergy packet, you can download this. There's even, I made this chart for you that you can download. How to, I'll tell you 1 second. Thank you for joining thank you. Welcome in. You're going to have a blast here. It's a good place. Great people. Thank you for joining the organic food movement. Let food be your remedy. So you can download this. This gives you all your symptoms and then a homeopathic remedy, an herbal support, a supplement, and a food support. So this will really help my sufferers. And then this packet will get uploaded this week. I just have to go through it. I just finished writing it. I wanted you to have something supplemental. This is like a working thing here. We talked about histamines. You'll have like a sort of when you're having an allergy flare, you'll have a whole recipe, few days to get you through the flare to calm your immune system. It's pretty cool. And then I listed all the supplements that work. Oh, you've got your saline rinse in here, how to use your neti pot and how to do it. Yeah, for you guys that are suffering, this is the place. You have a steam, a warm compress. How do you do a hydration strategy? A simple daily stack, meaning how do you stack your supplements and herbs to get through? Foods, all those things. You have a checklist, safety notes. You are in it. And then I gave you a ton of reference cards. You have, you can put these on yours, wherever you need to put them. So you'll have a supplement stack, how to supplement to manage your allergies, a steam blend, if you need a decongestant, a calming, a full relief, what can you put in to put over your head to steam? I just drank my thing and it just broke up I didn't even know, and it's like all in there. So this is great. You have an emergency pantry, 5 foods to always have during allergy season. You got it. And then this is a daily routine, right? What to do, what to eat, what vitamins to take, what supplements, and then take this to your allergist or your doctor. I'm a chef. I've been studying food and healing for my entire adult life since I could buy my own food. I am self-taught this, went to culinary school for, it was called the Natural Gourmet Institute for Food and Healing, and I studied under Anne-Marie Colbin. So this is my jam, and I'm here to teach it to you. But I want you to take this information to your healthcare practitioner and go over it with them. Look at this, right? You're going to have, if you were outside, shower and change your clothes. So, right? So this is a plan. I'm so glad you're here. Cuddle. This is a plan for you to relieve yourself and rebuild your immune system to heal seasonal allergies, not just to get rid of symptoms. I gave you an actual plan so that it became easy for you to take care of yourself. Oh. All right? What can you do in your bedroom to ease attacks? Mildred! I've been thinking about you. It's nice to see you. I'd like to see your name fly by. Welcome. Bedroom prep. Keep your windows closed. Shower before you get into bed. Right? Change your pillowcases. Run a HEPA air purifier. Keep your bedroom cool and humid. Dry air dries your nasal membranes and lowers your line of defense. So you could, if you want, you could get like a diffuser and add some like first response oil or eucalyptus oil or thyme oil or a couple of drops of all of those and let that disperse into your bedroom air. That's going to help a lot, right? Okay. So I think that the way that you approach allergy season is 2-part. It's food and it's supplemental care, right? You need both. You can't just do food, and I don't think you can just do supplement. And the way that I'm showing you this, if you do this all year long with the supplements and you keep them in your arsenal all year long, when you get to allergy season, each year you're going to have a stronger and stronger immune system. Okay? We went over histamines today. I have in here during a flare, foods to remove immediately. Do you want me to go over those again? These are the histamines: aged cheese, cured and fermented meats, canned and smoked fish, red wine, champagne, and dark beers, sauerkraut and kimchi, vinegar and vinegar containing foods, fermented foods like soy sauce, miso, tamari, tomatoes and tomato products, spinach, eggplant, chocolate, and cacao. Don't eat avocados or strawberries. They are histamine, what do you call it? Oh my God, liberators. They release histamines in your body. They don't necessarily carry histamines, they just trigger them. Trigger warning. Anybody have any questions at all about today? Any thoughts? Somebody wanted the name of the pot again. It's called For Life. Look, in here is a little basket to steep your tea. And it holds about 2.5 cups of water. Isn't that great? Yeah, I can't do, yeah, Snickers, right? Yeah, for that mast cell. I don't know about you guys, and you guys have to tell me this, especially for people that have been with me for almost, for at least a year. Do you notice that your body actually talks to you now about food? Like, don't you see the difference when you eat something or you crave something? It's sort of all about your body balancing. Yes, 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 yes. Char strike. Yes, right? It's funny, like I make this special tea when I have a cold, and it's with umka, lemon. We make a dragon's breath. It's ginger, lemon, and I put my umka, my mullein, my lemon balm. I use my lomatium, astragalus, and something called tacuna. And when my body craves that tea, I better look out. Yeah, exactly, Joan. Now you get it. It is true. Like, you've been around me enough to understand that, like, now all of a sudden you're starting to tune into your own body, and you can see it is begging us to balance. And it will poke and poke and poke. And if we don't listen, it's gonna, I can't say the big thing because I got in trouble last time, but you know what? It pokes and pokes and pokes you. So that's up to you, Mary. Honestly, what will your body crave? If your body craves raw vegetable, listen to your body. If it says, ooh, that feels like I need to have this in a soup, make a broth, pour some chicken stock or vegetable broth. You know what I'm saying? Like, your body's going to tell you. You're going to feel it. I need this raw. Like right now in this moment, my body's craving raw. I need arugula. I need beets. I need raw something. I'll cook my beets, but you know what I mean? Like, I want raw cucumber, arugula. I need that salad right now. Oh, do you love it, Rainey? You love the cookbook? Oh, guys, look. While you're in there signing up for the recipe vault, this is my cookbook, Love by the Ladle. It was named, we had a contest, and you guys voted, and that's what we named it. It's got a couple of nice little stories. It's got 8 or 9 different stocks. And then the soups, there's 28 different soups in here. And what I love about these soups is they're not foofy. They're comfort food soups, right? They're soups you want to eat. They're soups that you you when you read it, you're like, ooh, I want a good soup. And it's not small amounts. It's like a nice quantity of soup that you can make and freeze. You made the lemon chicken, it's great. And then my beautiful friend from Jag Studios, if you have never followed them, JAG, follow her. She is an unbelievable photographer and does beautiful work. And she photographed all of these right here. These are my soups in my home. She photographed them all. They're not AI, they're real beautiful photography. Look at that. Look at that bowl of, these are my soups, my bowls, my apples. So if you want a really good soup cookbook, get your recipe vault, get your soup cookbook. I'll sign this for you too. I'm so glad. Thank you, Rainey. That means a lot. Makes a great gift too. I will sign it. You know, a lot of people buy. Mother's Day's coming. Robin would say she'd put this in a basket with a ladle and pick one of the soups and add the ingredients, like a bean soup. You know what I mean? She'll put them in with a ladle and a basket, and she buys it. So it's a great gift for Mama's Day. You're in it. All right. Where's my recipe vault? Where are you? Great idea, right? Where's my peeps? Come on, join the recipe vault. All right, so you have everything you need. It's almost 11. How long have we been on today? This class always runs longer. Thanks, Wiz. Thank you. I love that hat of joy. It makes me so happy. Thank you. Don't forget to claim those points. All right, does anybody have any questions about what we talked about that you want me to go over one more time? Are you good? What else? Thank you all for being here today. What else can I do for you? Swiss. Thank you, friend. Jamie, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shaw Strike. You guys are rock stars. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know, Joan, the fact that you guys are feeling better, it's just such a bucket filler. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm just so happy that somebody's out here giving this information out. And, you know, little by little, I'm finding some more of us warriors out here doing our thing, you know, talking about food and healing and, you know. Yes, Rainey, I would say the best thing you can do if you are planning a trip to my store, and it's like having a relative come and visit. Let me know a couple of days ahead of time if you can, so I can make sure we're not missing anything. Like Gina comes from Long Island, and she, like, when she gets a hankering or a craving for roast beef, she's like, I'm coming. I need roast beef. And I make sure that I mean, we always have roast beef, but I make sure I have fresh roast beef when she's coming, because I know she's driving an hour and a half and I don't want her to come and not have it. So yes, we do have a lot of prepared dinners. I just need to know when you're coming to make sure. See, this is why chef's the best. I know. I've been talking to Jeff and Diego. I think we should be online shipping for you guys, and, like, you know, supplements and stuff. I'm trying to get him to come on. Great. Thank you, Rainey. I love it. Kate, thanks for the follow. All right. Does anybody have any other questions before we end for today? Tomorrow night I'm on. It's 8:00. It's a Q&A, but I'll probably be cooking something because I think everybody loves that the most. So I'll come up with some fun stuff to do. What will be great? Like to cook? Is that what you mean? Guys, don't forget to drop your heart me's. They really make a difference to this. It's a penny of love for your favorite creators. It makes a huge difference to TikTok. A huge difference. Oh, shipping from the store. Yes. Yes. I think it's the right way. Tina, thank you for the follow. You guys are awesome. All right. Hi, Herlinda. I love that I can see you guys and can say hi because I really appreciate everybody that comes here, all the love, all the gifts, all the time that you spend. It's just awesome. Keep coming back. It really makes a difference. Rebecca, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Any questions? I'm hanging for a few more minutes just to see if I can help with any questions. It's really nice. Welcome in. You're going to love it. So a couple of things. This is what you want to do. YT has all the replays. Book a face. You can get, oh, do I have my schedule? Wait, hang tight. Let me get my schedule for you guys. Where's my schedule? I don't know where I put it. I always have it right in front of us. And of course, right now I don't. I have a schedule that comes out and all the list of every class and the nights, all of it's listed. So Monday nights is Chef Table. That's foofy fun, yummy, like decadent. We go all out. We just cook with organic ingredients, super clean, nutrient dense. Tuesday nights, Tuesdays, I'm usually in my kitchen cooking and you get to see that. Wednesday morning, every Wednesday morning at 8 a.m., we have this class. And the topic next week, I don't remember what it is. I think it's headaches. But you can get my entire schedule in the Book of Face. If you're not there, then the place you want to go is here. Get us your email and, you can join that. You're like having a personal chef. I wish I could feed all of you, but at least you have my recipes and they're spot on, right guys? I hear that a lot from you guys. You tell me all the time that when you make the recipes, they're right. There's very little change to them, right? What was I just saying? I was just saying that next week class, allergies, headache. Next week's class is headache triggers and food support. Okay. Yeah, we've done that once before, but we're going to do it again. I'll be joining the recipe for when I get off the live. Perfect, Rainy. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. Not allergy. Sorry. That's okay. That's all right. We're good. And then this Wednesday is, no, wait. So Wednesday is this. Thursday nights is Q&A. Sometimes if I'm super tired and it's been a long week, I'll sit in my office and we'll just chat. We'll play a food game or we'll talk about stuff or I'll be promoting something that I'm doing like the All Access Pass or our cookbook so that you have a place to get the information. And then Fridays, I'm off. It's date night. I will be sometimes you'll find me in the kitchen at work, but that's it. And then that's my space to just reset. And then Saturday mornings is Kitchen Hacks. This Saturday, do you have the schedule, Pri? What do I have this Saturday? Oh, I think it's like herbs for food and healing. Hey, Jay. I think it's herbs for food and healing, right? Spring herbs, flavor and healing. Yes. How do you use them? What can you use them for? We're going to be making some like disinfectant spray. We're going to make an air spray. We're going to learn how you use fresh herbs versus dry herbs. We're going to go deep. There's going to be a chart. You're going to get a chart. And then what else? And then Sunday, we start all over again. Sunday, we'll do, I'm usually in my kitchen in the morning. Sun cooking class. Yes. We have, and Sunday nights. This Sunday night, if you don't have a seat yet, this is the only paid class. I don't have any other paid classes. Everything else is open and free and available. We do on Monday nights, essentially, let me be transparent. All week long, everything is free. I don't charge you guys to be here. You see how much I give you. Monday night after our Chef's Tables class, I do spend an hour with my super fans because they're paying it $10 a month to be here. And I cook and give them one recipe. This week it was my coffee cake recipe. This Sunday we are doing a live cooking class called Springtime Soiree, Effortless Entertainment. So I'll go over some recipes. You sign up. It's $25, but there's if you use Let's Go or Real Food as your secret code, you get $5 off. So it's a $20 class. You get your recipes ahead of time, and we're like not on the scroll. We're focused here, and I teach you. It's a great class. We love it. It's quiet. 6 to 10 people usually. And we're all in. That's another sign up if you want. Rainey, you might love that. It's time to go shopping, Rainey. Are the classes recorded to watch another time? Shannon, good question. So all of my lives on here are on YT, unedited. And then after the Sunday night cooking class, and we do 2 a month, and I have them booked through, I know after the live, go shopping, you're gonna have a blast. And then if you decide you're loving everything, oh gosh, okay, hold on, I'm gonna stack this up for you. It's a little crazy, but I have the 2 a month Sunday night cooking classes after the class. So before the class, a week out, you get all the recipes and a shopping list for the recipes we'll be doing together. Then you have the option of being on camera or off camera. It doesn't matter. You can do either one. And then after the class, we get a download of the actual replay, and you get the replay. So you'll be able to see the replay, and you'll have the recipes forever because you can download it and put it on your computer, and it's yours. I'm like the real honest person. Like I am here for you. I am doing these things so that you lock yourselves in, and the repetition is the mother of learning. That's what I want to do here. Yeah, it's good. That's what you want. Now, Rainey, and whoever else I'm talking to that's thinking about doing this, we also made something called the All Access Pass. It's a little more pricey. That gets you everything, including a soft cover of the cookbook, all the Sunday classes, and all of my downloads. And I have 3 more books coming out this year: a food philosophy book, a baby mama book, and another cookbook. So that Access Pass is a monthly fee. You get everything. And then in addition to that, we do a Wednesday night webinar. Where it's just me and my All Access Pass holders. I think there's like 10 of us right now, total. So you got a lot going on, but I tried to build something for everyone. Something on a budget. I know. Rainey, just after class, you can go in and look, but that's all right there. And you'll get everything. You can see everything. You can make decisions. And, you can reach out to me by email, Chef Liz at the Organic Food Movement, or Tyler, Tyler, at the Organic Food Movement. I am here for you guys. I'm here the long haul. I want you guys to have a resource where you can, and there's a lot of free downloads in there too, Rebecca. There's a premium pantry makeover where I take you through how do you identify the good and not so good in your pantry and how do you change it. Hey, Mark. All right, my loves, I'm hitting the road. If you need me, I'm around. You can reach out by email, Chef Liz at the Organic Food Movement. I do find myself on Book a Face in the Organic Food Movement community there. If you reach out to me there, I will get the message. We need more followers on IG. We need everybody. We need you all watching YT. We're in. Have a wonderful day. I hope this helped. I'm going to see a lot more people not feeling so sick the next few months. Hi, Renee. Have a great day. Bye, Rainey. J Bear, hey. Thanks, Pri. Have a wonderful day. I hope you're feeling better. Do you need me, J Bear? I see you saying, hey, Chef. Or are you just saying hi? Thanks for all being here. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thanks for all the love and support. Really appreciate it. I think we made it to the next fragment. So excited. We're on our way to the B Leagues again. I'm so excited. Have a beautiful day, Kath. Bye, Miss Stay Happy. Happy. I'm saying happy and Kathy all at once. All right, my loves, are we good? We hit the 3-hour mark today. Thank you, guys. Bye, everyone. Everybody got all their points claimed? You're all in? I'll see you guys tomorrow night, 8 a.m. Hi, Monique. All right.